It's time to play some Jeopardy. Let's do it. It's Friday right now, Friday evening, Friday nightish. Yeah, I had a perfect game just a couple games ago, and then my yesterday's game was pretty bad. Like, I don't know, I started out pretty good. Like, I don't know, 3 out of 3, I think, maybe 4 out of 4. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good start. Then, boom, it went boom, way downhill after that. But yeah, maybe I can get another perfect game. Let's see. Alexa, let's play Jeopardy. Let's do it.
This is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny, and welcome, players. Are you ready for today's clues?
Yes.
Here are the clues for the Jeopardy round.
Take it, cat.
The first category is sports. The response starts with the letter S. Break out the brooms. This is a term for winning all the games in a series.
What is sweep?
Correct. The second category is Brit speak. It's the word Brits usually use for the part of a car that Americans call a trunk.
Trunk. You know, the hood is the
Please
bonnet.
respond in the form of a question starting with
Boot.
phrases like who is or what is.
What is boot?
Sorry, the correct
Not
response
boot.
was what is boot?
Boot. Okay.
Shall we move
That's what I
on?
said. Yes. The hood's the
The third
bonnet.
category
The
is
trunk's the boot.
the hottest of Podge. Enjoy views of Mount Rainier at this West Coast landmark that was built for the 1962 World's Fair.
What is the sky needle?
That's not it. The correct response was what is the Space Needle?
Space needle.
Do you want the next one?
Yes.
The fourth category is pest control. Rachel Carson's Silent Spring explores the dangers of this pesticide, promoted by chemist Paul Herman Muller.
What is DDT?
You got it.
Rachel Carson.
The next category is
Millions of kids have died from malaria.
poetry in motion. This poet wrote, she walks in beauty, like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies.
Who is Keats?
Sorry, the correct response was, who is Lord Byron? Are you ready for the sixth clue?
Yes.
The next category is lying in states. The grave of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is in this state.
What is Georgia?
That's correct.
Okay.
Let's see what's in store in Double
3 out of
Jeopardy.
6. 50-50.
The seventh
I
category
got
is
robbed on one.
reference goes digital. In 2004, Dictionary.com acquired the dictionary of this publisher that was founded in 1925.
What is Webster?
No, the correct response
This
was,
publisher?
what is Random House? Ready for the eighth clue?
Yes. Webster's not a publisher.
next category
Webster's
is
just a dictionary. That was
pop
a bad
culture
guess.
portmanteaus. Coffee and Superfly are movies from this 1970s film genre.
What is blaxploitation?
That's correct. The next category is Russian bodies of water. The port of Kaliningrad borders this northern European sea.
What is the Baltic?
Excellent. The 10th category is a bowl of sup. The response starts with the letters S, U, P.
Sup.
Davis Guggenheim directed a 2010 documentary about U.S. education called Waiting for Him.
Waiting for him.
Please give your
Starts with
response.
S-U-P.
You can also say, I don't know, to continue, or repeat, to hear the clue again.
Who is Superman? Who is Superman?
You got it.
Yeah.
The next category is I exam. This vowel is usually at the top of a Snellen chart.
What is E?
Great. The final category is Better 1, Better 2? Nixon's 1960 presidential run ended in defeat to JFK. Round number 2 in 1968 was a victory against this former VP.
Oh. Former VP in 68.
Please respond in the form of a question starting with phrases like, who is, or what is.
Oh, boy, I don't know. It's not Johnson. Who is...
Respond in the form of a question starting with who, or what. You can also say repeat, or I don't know to skip the clue.
Who is Johnson?
That's not it. The correct response was, who is Hubert Humphrey? Do you want to hear today's stats?
Yeah.
Let's see how you did on this set.
Not good.
Alright, you scored 7 for 12. You scored in the top 13% of players today. You answered 38 of 60 clues correctly for the week.
38.
That puts you in the top
Boy.
1% of all players this week.
I hope you keep watching Jeopardy and play these clues every weekday.
38 out of 60 for the week. That's a terrible week. Terrible week. I can't even remember the last time I got under 40 for the week. So yeah, 30, and I had a perfect game this week. Like I was 12 out of 12 in one game. And yeah, the other games were just garbage. That game today was pretty bad, but I did get robbed out of one clue, and then everything was downhill after that. Like, totally took me out of the game and asked me for repeats for no reason. I don't know. That was dumb. I can't really think of what I missed, but Waiting for Superman, I've never seen that documentary, but Waiting for Superman is a good song by the Flaming Lips. I don't know if you've ever heard it. Look it up. Look it up after the video. But yeah, it was an okay game, I suppose. Not the best, but I don't think it was the worst game of this week. So it wasn't the best, obviously, because I had a perfect game. But I also don't think that it was the worst game of the week. I had one that was worse than this, I think, 7 out of 12. And that's what I got today. I think I was maybe 5 out of 12 in one game, something really terrible like that. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Weekend Jeopardy is coming up tomorrow.